Okay, everyone, welcome back. Today is Monday, the 6th of May, 2024. Back underneath this chassis, we decided to get out here sometime this morning after we got our errands done. And kind of clean up a little residual stuff that we needed to get to on this in order to get a checkout, see whether or not it was going to explode. And what I did so far is modified the power line that came from somewhere. The line in the opposite of the common. Here is the common lug on the terminal strip for the common lead from the power supply, from the power cord into the transformer. The hot line was connected over here to the switch, and now it's connected over here to where the hot side of the primary connects into. We added an across the line cap, an X2, 0.47, I think it is, 0.047. What is it? 0.047. Yeah, like an 05. So what we did was that we added the fuse and went the hot side off the line cord into here, come out of there and come over to the switch, and when you switch it on, power comes through, comes over to here, feeds the other primary side. Power only flows on this safety cap when the switch is on. So now, I think we're in a situation to where we can consider putting some power on this chassis to see whether or not. Oh, here is the face plate for the mounting thing for the dial. New felt on it, and a new finish. So we're gonna go ahead and do a power up on this thing first, and then we'll close off with getting this mounted up and everything, because if it works and if it's close and if there's anything that's happening with it, we're gonna jump into an alignment on it. So I don't recall if I checked any of the tubes, but I think we checked them during checkout, and we did get some response out of it. So let me go ahead and get this thing up and over and set up for a checkout. Stand by. Okay, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, Monday the 6th. We've got all the tubes back in the chassis, on the chassis, and we got the dial plate mounting back on it. We don't have this thing restrung yet. We're going to put it through its paces and see whether or not we get anything. We're going to bring it up on the 100 water initially, because of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tubes. So we're going to need the 100 water. We're going to check to see what it's going to draw. I got the voltmeter connected to the high voltage line, pin 6 to ground. We'll see what it's going to be producing on the 100 watt bulb. And the antenna is all plugged in. We are got the plug on the back. We got the blue wire connected into the top of the tuner, and this orange wire actually goes to the up on the underneath the roof of the cabinet. It goes to the plate antenna underneath the top of the cabinet. So without any further doo-doo, let's go ahead and turn this on, so that way when we flip the switch we can see the lights come on, or possibly not, and we'll see what happens here. Power on. We've got lamps going, 320, 320, 360, 390, 400, 410, 420, 420, and we got a bulb. I know it looks bright, but believe me, it's dim. So what are we pulling over here? 235 volts. I think it's the design is indicating 300 and something, 340 or something like that. So we got hiss out of the speaker. Nothing's on fire yet. So I believe, yeah, we're in the broadcast band. Let me put this down so that, well, let me hold it, see if I can hold it up here without bumping it around and everything. I've got the halogens on battery power. So let's see what we can get out of this thing. Hopefully you can hear what I hear. There's something. So if it's doing this, it should be picking up. Or it should pick up stations. That, I think, is our old ESPN affiliate that now plays rock. So let me turn this back up again. I'm not sure where that one is. It might be Flagstaff. That might be the radio station out of Flagstaff. No, that one is the one out of Flag. A country station out of Flag. No, these I'm not sure. These. Now that one there is up. Yeah, out of talk radio out of Prescott Valley. Now, some will be boomers and some will be barely there. We have to set this entire thing back up again, because when I did those trimmers down below there, I had moved them, I think I moved them tight down so that way any moisture that could get around the mica stuff would not erode the wafer. So So it's going to be way out down there on those. Most of that's going to be on shortwave. I'm not sure where that one's at. That's our local. Okay, we're to the top. So let's put that over on, I believe it's regular shortwave. I'd have to look at the dial plate again and see. Let's see if there's anything that we can. Oh, the orange wire has to be connected into the plate antenna, which is the part of the feed for the shortwave. So I'll take my long wire and put it on there just to sub. So now let's see if we get anything. Okay, that let me double check the dial. So if I don't break it. Okay, now that's B. Okay, that's shortwave 1. That's 1.8 to 5.5 or maybe 6. So if it produces hash like that, it'll pick up stations later. Like I said, I messed with those damn trimmers, so it's going to be way out. So we'll switch it into the C band, and that's 5.0 thereabouts, 5.5 to 18. So that's shortwave 2. We'll go back the other way. See if you get that sound like that, you'll get stations. So I don't really need to hear the station to know that it's going to bring them in, because it needs a serious alignment. So an alignment's going to do that. It's going to bring them in. I can hear some conversation. Look at there. That's so far out that, I mean, it just... WWV, that's something. It's got to be about 15, I think.
Ni ali fana ye san 40 ye ale kɔni ye kokɔrɔmaduni caman sɔrɔ ni dɔgɔkun laban in na mun bɛ sɔn ka tako filanan bɔ ni kalafili in koyan la.
Yeah, at least we get something there. Okay, last one. That's on the spread band. 9.2 maybe to 9.9 or 10. Let's see what we get, if anything. Yahoo! We get something on the spread band, even if it's WWV. So, yeah, those things I really tweaked them around. So I mean they're way off. I'm surprised I got anything out of that. But now, let me see. Let's kick it back to the AM band.
Certainly it's a better question put to our DoD colleagues, but we are in this case.
Russet says he allegedly stole from a woman. The Pentagon confirms Black was not there.
We're in the brilliant setting.
Matt Piper, CBS News.
Former President Trump has been found in contempt again for violating a gag order in his hush money trial. CBS's Katrina Kaufman says the judge is trying to protect proceedings.
Very worried about the safety of this jury.
Put this up
he
in
doesn't want them to feel fear during this process or fear for their loved ones for that matter, and he feels like he really has a duty to protect the legitimacy
We're gonna change
of this
there.
trial.
Threatened Trump with jail time. Boeing Starliner set to fly tonight from Florida.
It's a shakedown cruise, and astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams say they're ready to fly, and then some.
We want the mission to go off as planned. And if anything happens, we are ready to do whatever we need to do in all phases of flight.
A successful flight will demonstrate Boeing has fixed the software and hardware problem.
It's
About a day, maybe a week. It's really hard to say. So to say that, well, the second
yeah, there's some.
2 generations back is possible. You could expect
The high boost works pretty good.
Your adopted views that were non-apostolic, could you? I could.
Any shape, size, inside of any ceremony venue. Students are expected to carry their robes through security checkpoints entering any ceremony facility.
2 separate deadly ATV crashes in Arizona over the weekend. One killed a man, badly hurt another northeast of Phoenix, and one in Cochise County killed a 13-year-old girl and hurt another teenage girl.
Well,
National Weather Service says we can expect mostly
as soon as I gotta go in there and look at something additional on that, maybe there's something that's not quite right with it. And maybe as a result of something else. So it works. So you don't have to. So we're pulling 420, 235 on the other thing. Let's kick this up. We're up to 530. And we're up to 283. 283.
Getting right can start with one phone call to Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax relief firm. Optima's tax professionals specialize in the Fresh Start Initiative, a powerful
Yeah, I gotta look at that base. So anyway,
over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients. Call now for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460.
we gotta win. So let me back this up, and we're start tweaking and everything. Now I got the cabinet right back there. It's got about 3 or 4 coats of clear poly on it, plus the stain. I have not done any aqua coat on the thing. I'm hoping not to have to. I don't have to do it on the face or on the pillar, but I probably will on all the veneered areas. I don't have to do any of the hardwood or anything like that. So, and I still got to do the trim on it, the upper trim and the base trim. So, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Some enjoyment anyway. And we'll see you on the next video.